Tonight, we are taking you to the second annual Passion for Parkinson's fundraiser to support the Parkinson's Foundation Center of Excellence at MUSC. News 2's Carolyn Murray is live at 5 Faber Place in downtown Charleston. Hey, Carolyn.
Good evening, Gabriel. Yes, this is a community-oriented event. Passion for Parkinson's is designed to bring physicians and patients and researchers all together in one space to listen and learn, to find out about the advancements and treatment for Parkinson's disease. You may remember that last year we were in this same space and raised hundreds of thousands of dollars. In fact, a staggering $800,000 raised at this event last year. And so tonight we will come together again to hear from leading researchers, to hear real stories, and also to hear from patients about their experience with Parkinson's disease. And one of the people leading the charge in this event is Dr. Vanessa Hinson. Dr. Hinson is the director for the Parkinson Center for Excellence at the Medical University of South Carolina, and she's also a professor of neurology. Dr. Hinson, thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of this event once again. And we know that people will come together and learn more about Parkinson's disease, and one of the things that we've been talking about is why the incidence of Parkinson's disease is actually increasing.
And indeed, it is increasing. It's actually coming up to a real crisis. We estimate that by the year 2050, 25 million people actually worldwide will live with Parkinson's disease. So one explanation would be that we all live longer, but I want you to understand that Parkinson's isn't just a disease of older people. Anybody can get Parkinson's disease. And we think that the reasons why it's increasing such a high rate are usually man-made. We are all exposed to environmental toxins, chemicals in our food, chemicals in our water, even in the air, that can cause neurodegenerative changes at the brain level where actually brain cells die and produce symptoms of Parkinson's disease. Some of us are also carrying genetic factors that make us more vulnerable to these chemicals, which is why so many people end up developing Parkinson's disease.
More than 1 million people right now diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in this country. And we know that the Medical University of South Carolina is certainly focused on people right here in our state. That's why this Center for Excellence is so important for South Carolinians.
That's right. We're treating the state of South Carolina when it comes to Parkinson's disease. And what we offer is treatment by 10 movement disorder specialists. Movement disorder specialists are neurologists with extra training in Parkinson's disease. Because Parkinson's is such a complex disorder. It affects motion, it affects thinking, it affects even our blood pressure and heart rate. So it takes a real specialist to navigate it, to navigate the 25 medications we have available to treat patients with, or even offer them brain surgery for PD.
Yeah, I know that there are a lot of advancements that you are particularly proud of, and you will talk about some of that tonight during Passion for Parkinson's. Dr. Hinson, can you tell us about some of them?
Yeah, I'm really proud that as a clinical research center, we've helped clinical trials produce newly approved medicines for Parkinson's disease. So for example, for people with advanced Parkinson's who struggle a lot with changes in their response to medicine where they do well 1 second and then they crash the next, we now have a couple of subcutaneous pump system available where the medicine is infused directly under the skin, which is tremendously helpful. We also have new surgical approaches for Parkinson's available at MUSC. One is called adaptive deep brain stimulation, where we implant a brain stimulator like a heart pacemaker into the brain that can adapt and react to how the patient is doing at that moment.
People always want to know, what can I do right now to make sure I am at the lowest risk possible for developing Parkinson's disease? So what are some key takeaways that people should know about?
Well, lifestyle changes are really something that people can do on their own without the prescription pad. So number one is exercise. If any of your listeners has an Apple Watch or something like that, 7,000 steps a day to keep Parkinson's away and to even keep dementia away. Following a Mediterranean diet loaded with lean proteins, vegetables, and fruit, and avoiding fried foods would be important as well, and rinsing your produce so you don't get those contaminated chemicals.
Dr. Vanessa Hinson, as always, thank you so much, and we look forward to hearing more from you tonight about lifestyle changes and also other advancements in Parkinson's disease. We are here at 5 Faber Place at Hall's Signature Events, where we are talking about Passion for Parkinson's. Stay with us for more of News 2 at 4 after a break.
Next.